Hello and good evening to another Blood Bowl 2 stream. I really don't know how to open the stream because I don't actually have any viewers yet, but none the matter, we're just going to do our thing as always and get things set up. And so I am going to continue with the Norse for now. Let me remind myself a little quick here how the team is looking. After my small snafu at the end of the last stream, I need to recover here a bit, so yeah, things are looking somewhat okay. We've got a dirty player, we've got a tackler. Only 10 players though, but the important positionals except one berserker on here, so hopefully today things will look good and we can get some wins under the team. So just 26 seconds waiting time is pretty good, I guess. Let's see how long it actually takes, but usually the time estimate is pretty spot on by now, so we should get an opponent. Oh boy, yeah, this is going to be fun. Really? A 19 whatever Skaven team right off the get-go? That's interesting, so let's see what they have. Red Ogre without a skull. Oh, Storm Vermin with a lot though. Mighty Blow, Tackle, Piling on, Dauntless Frenzy. Okay, ouch. The other one missing. Strength 1. Movement allowance 10. Prehensile Tail. Oh, that looks nice though. Sneaky Git, that's a weird skilling. Strength 4 Gutter Runner, really? 2 strength ups? And claws and block and tackle. Ouch. Agility 5. Dodge, wrestle, jump up, sidestep. Another strength 4 Gutter Runner, really? Wow. Holy crap, yeah, this team is really weird, and this is also a little bit nonsensical. So I think I should take a look at these star players. So do I want both? Maybe? So what does Ice Pelt actually have? He's got Claw, Disturbing Presence, Frenzy, Big Skull Regeneration. The problem here is he's got Claw, so the ammo value is in danger. But let's see, if I buy both of them, we still have 140k. I don't know, I think I'd rather have Mork, so we're going to leave Ice Pelt out. And then a Wizard. 2 Appos, I think, because he's got a lot of skills there and we want to preserve our team. And I'm running out of time, so let's go with 2 Babes to round this out and see what we can do here. This is going to be interesting, I think. That's quite the big team difference going on there. Oh boy. And he's got some killer skills as well, and really weird level ups. So many strength ups. But maybe we can do something here. I didn't actually check his statistics. And we need to set up in defense before the kickoff. Yeah, so I'm going to keep Mork back here. Because where's the dirty player? Well, we might want to leave him in, so just remove a normal lineman, I guess, for the loner. And the Yeti, although it's probably, I'm not sure if that's the right move or not, but it's what we're going for. And we've got these guys set up like this. That is still okay. And something along those lines, I guess. I really don't know. It's pretty weird matchup that we've gotten here, and I'm looking forward to the patch where something like this won't happen anymore. But for now, we have to deal with it. So the 5 rerolls is pretty bad. Means we probably won't get turnovers by him, at least as long as he doesn't do too much stupid stuff. And we will just have to wait and see how he actually plays. So let's check some more players. We've got Disturbing Presence here, for whatever reason. What didn't I check? Agility 4 thrower. Agility 5. What does he else? Does he have 2 heads? Wrestle, jump up, sidestep. Yeah, his gut runners are just skilled extremely weird, but they're also pretty dangerous, at least some of them. And that storm vermin, of course. Hello. Yeah, hopefully I didn't buy a bribe. Maybe I should have bought one, but maybe our dirty player can do some good here anyways. We need to get some knockdowns for that though, and so far, yeah, it's not going to be easy. At least I have one taker player, but the question is for how long. We'll see. He's got a niggling. No niggling there. Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't have dirty player. I have kick. That's right. I'm talking nonsense. Let's kick back here. I don't use kick and dirty player that often, so I'm still confused. And even these, tackle and kick, look just so similar. I'm still not a fan of the icons. But it's fine. So let's see. So he's got block and disturbing presence. It's just he's got some really weird choices, but then he has some really good level ups, which makes up for some of it. But still, this is supremely weird. Okay, he blitzes. Just a push. That's pretty nice. It's still going to open up this way for him to run through, but at least he is not knocking us down there. So let's see what he ends up doing. Okay. So unfortunately, he does not give us the chance to surf him. Okay, yeah, these are all 2+ rolls, but you could still fail one. So he's really moving his gut runners through the middle of it before doing anything else. That's interesting. Made them all. I mean, he needed to roll 2 ones there, so it was pretty unlikely anyways, but it could have happened, and he didn't roll a single one though, so ah well. So this strength 1 guy seems to be a good choice to try and knock down. Okay, stun is okay. Could be a lot worse. And it's just the loner, so who really cares that much? And he's probably going to knock down Shurat as well. Oh, really? No. We don't do that. Dauntless success. Yep, there comes the Storm Vermin. That's the one I'm worried about. Okay, only have the 1 space. Okay, Frenzy follows up. Doesn't do anything else. Oh, he's greedy. He's going for the piling on. And that is good to know that he does stuff like this. I'm tempted to blitz with Mork because we've got Mighty Blow on him. Oh, but he wants to prevent that. So he's just putting a sacrificial lineman on there. So let's see what he does with the ball. Or is he going to use the remaining gutter runner first? Nope, pick up, okay. And it would be very interesting to see if this team just somehow went that way, or did he specifically level them that way, or basically wait for players to get these level ups. I just didn't check the his stats before we started, so I can't really say. So I could blitz with the Yeti to stand him up faster, but I think we need to go for the gut runners. We stand up anyway, so that's pretty nice. And this one has the nickeling, correct? Yes. So we need 2 assists to make that guy go down. At least if I want to go for this tackle player, which I do want. But let's set up our players here first as best as we can. So over here. Just in case I do fail with some of these. It's not unheard of. So we'll see. Okay, and where do I want to set this guy? So if I blitz from here, so probably to back here, I think. And then we blitz. And it's just a push. Ah, yeah, I'm going to regret it, but I'm re-rolling it. Very early for a re-roll, and I probably shouldn't. But it's okay. No armor break. Okay. Mork is next. And of course I roll double skulls now. Wow, really? We're starting things off fun again. So not only do I get matched against a team that has 800 or whatever it was, or 900 higher team value, something like that, but I also just screw up my first turn completely. Well, not completely, but enough so that it's bad. But that's a turnover for him. Nope. He makes his loner roll, unfortunately. If he had failed that, that would have been beautiful, but he gets rewarded with an injury instead. Yeah, this is beautiful. Miss next game on the lineman. Oh well. Let's continue. So I probably have no real good chance at winning here. At least I don't see one at the moment, but we're still going to try, obviously. And this is just looking pretty horrible. He's going to get the ball to this gutter runner over here, and then he's going to get it over here somewhere. At least I still have some tackle zones, but I'm not sure how much they will be able to do. We'll see. Yep, wow, he really just wants to pass over there. Sure, why not? I mean, he could make that safer and easier. There it is, thank you. Another good roll, that is fine. A foul appearance. I won't get to intercept that one. And I should have moved the Berserker before blocking with Morgenthorpe. That's my mistake. But we can't change it anymore. So he's running out of time a little bit and not doing too much. So what is he going to end up doing? And he really shouldn't dodge like this. Really. He makes the dodge harder on himself and gets punished for it this time. Okay, I have a straight shot at the ball. Oh boy. Can we make something out of this? Let's start with this 3 dice. And thanks to tackle, we can take him down. And then I can rearrange my players a bit. Where do I want to go? Probably over this way for now. If only I could get another assist here. Oh yeah, this guy's got strength 4 on top of everything, so I can't really make that a 2 dice on top of everything, and he's going to get an assist if I push him. And it's going for it to even get that. Oh yeah, this is problematic. Let's see about this. You to there. Okay, so now I can at least get a 1 dice blitz. But maybe we can make that better. We cannot, only with a dodge. So let's block here first. It's a 3 dice. But he's got sidestep now, so it's going to get a worse one. Nope, still 3. Still no defender down though. So it's going to go further down. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah, so let's put you down there. And maybe I should have started this off with a wizard. But I'm trying to save that one, as stupid as it might be. Oh, wow, we get the ball. Well, not yet. But I get a KO. So far, so good. Won't help us right now, but it at least sets some stuff up for us. There's the knockdown. Okay. This is looking okay so far. He still has his agility 4 catcher here, but he needs to... He should try to get at least 1 player away first. And so far... Well, we might be able to turn this around. The wild animal here is a nice touch. It's interesting that he wants to start with a wild animal block here. It makes sense because he wants to free up the storm vermin, but now he needs to dodge. But still, he could have moved this Blyman first, or dodged with one of the gutter runners maybe. I don't know. And there's a failure at the dodge. He should reroll that. And indeed he does. Makes it. There comes the blitz. And he knocks us down, unfortunately. Oh, ammo value 7. Paper. Yep. Another death! Hey, we haven't seen one of those in a while, so let's appo that. And it's a miss next game. He's still out though, so bad. Really bad. Oh boy. So I really could have asked for a better matchup, but Blood Bowl is a little bit unkind again to us. It's so unfortunate. Let's just see what he ends up doing here. We're still hanging in here, but by a thread, and I can't really... Well, I can get some assists in there. Really? What are you doing? I mean, if he wants to turn get a turnover here. I have no problem with that. I can't really see him doing that, but who knows. There's the pickup failure. Okay, it's my ball. Not yet, but I'm going to try and make it mine. Okay, so we need an assist first. So bad. Let's see. I could just blitz with this guy. But let's put a player on the ball first to make this a bit safer, and then we're going to blitz. We're also... yeah, this is the only gutter runner standing right now. Well, let's go here. Try to focus on the ball area. He's too fast anyway, so if he gets away from the ball away from us again, we're screwed anyways, basically. Yeah, I can't get a player around here to get an assist, so I need to do the going for it. I don't get around that. And we'll just have to hope now that I get a knockdown here. Otherwise we're just pushing. Oh, there's another reroll gone. Okay, knockdown. Very nice. Very nice. So do I try to pick up the ball now? Probably not, because I already used up my reroll. So we are going to try and secure the ball for now. Like so. Let's go for more connects, thanks to Mighty Blow and a 3 dice. Maybe something good. Just a stun. And then I can try to knock down this guy. Let's go for the 3 dice. Oh, works. Thank you. Down here somewhere. No, he's going back up. But we stun him. That is very, very nice right now. So let's try to secure the ball further. So we have a real chance of actually getting the ball away now. And let's just see if we can make it work. And he hasn't moved this guy at all so far, so we're just moving our Yeti next to them to keep them occupied. If I can't get a knockdown, we might as well make use of him in other ways. So he can't really get too many assists here. He's probably trying to create an opening to move his gutter runners back. And he's moving the Red Ogre next to Morg in the process, which is pretty nice for us. We might be able to get a hit in there. We have the superior strength, so I can 2 dice him already. We have the runners here to get the ball away. Oh, that was a good move though, so he's making the ball handling harder for me. It does not interfere with pickups though, so I'm good in that regard. So how is he going to blitz? That's the big question right now. Because this guy he can't get an assist here, it's all 2 dice against rolls. Yeah, we're still permanently down 2 players already, and he only has a KO. So is he going to blitz the Yeti? With the strength 4 guy? Yep, looks like it. He has block, so it is good enough. And that will allow him to move away the lineman. Maybe he wants to foul? I don't know. Could be. Yep. Oh, really? Fouling with the gutter runner? When you don't have a bribe? What's that?
I don't hate
That
you.
guy is a dirty player, I think. was something. So hi Morts. And thank you Game Night once again for the host. Okay, wow, really? You need to dodge there, buddy. And then move in. Oh, really? Really? Game. You want to explain to me that that is something that happens. He dodges right here into a 5+ and then picks up the ball in a 5+ without a reroll. Of course. Of course. That's how Blood Bowl works. I forgot. This is so bad. He's running out of time and he loses the ball again. Does he still have a reroll? He does, so he might not lose the ball. Really? Wow. Yeah, Nuffle hates me a bit today, but it's nothing new. Yeah, let's intercept. He really wants to try and pass the ball now. That's fun. So, you're gonna get served, buddy. Okay. Really? The game does not like me. I wanted to serve him, but the game does not allow me to do so. Okay, Yeti stays on the ground. So I will just have to try and knock him away, which is at least possible, but it might... Yeah, we need to do it like this, because otherwise we could be blocking ourselves in from the pickup. Okay, that's at least decent. And I'm considering a foul here, but I'm not sure about it, so for now let's not do that. Instead we're going to try and crack some skulls. Okay, next is the pickup. Come on, please, just let me have the pickup. Ah, thank you so much. I'm in constant debate with the game today. Really not getting around it. So, put our tackler to here, I guess. And that leaves just... Yeah, I'm not sure. Wait, the Ulf was too far away, I think. And I tried to blitz there, and the both downware was what killed me there. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, let's follow him. Why not? Might do some good. But it is his offensive drive, so it's actually pretty good that we've gotten the ball here. And he could get a 1-dice on us. He can dodge out of here and blitz in here with his thrower. But that's almost everything he can do. He has some really good gutter runners, which is a problem. But he's just dodging in weird ways and it's working for him. And he's, yeah, now we are getting served with one guy, maybe. Looks like it so far. Okay, push 1. That's good enough for the serve. And there it is. Okay, the Ulf winner is off the pitch. It happened. So, injury? Yep, of course an injury. What else? But it's a badly hurt, so I really can't afford to use an apothecary here. Let's save that. I still have 2, because I bought 2 additionals. But right now we have 2 missed next games already, and our injured Wolfrunner. So, unfortunately, he makes the serve work. And I can't. But maybe at least I'll get the wow, really? I'll get the satisfaction of scoring in his own half. I probably won't be able to score in my own. Okay, interesting. So yeah, he wanted to move him away so that he couldn't get served. Makes sense. So I would really like to get the ball to a runner, but I don't have a reroll anymore. So I think we won't be able to risk it. At least I don't really want to. And let's just protect the ball and try to play this down. Or, yeah, basically. Sidestep here. We can serve him. And I should blitz with Mork, because we've got Mighty Blow on him. But who do I blitz? So best would be one of his big gutter runners here. So which one had the niggling? This guy has a niggling. So it's a 2 dice and he's got dodge. So it's not completely likely to happen. Wait, nope. Let's from here, please. But let's try. It's still our best bet to injure someone. Nope, not happening. And yeah, let's follow. So we're going to stall this out until turn 8 if possible, just to not give him a chance at scoring on us. So can he knock down one of these guys? So far he doesn't have the assists. He's at a 1 dice against the Yeti. And was that a loner? No, that was his Disturbing Presence guy, wasn't it? So now he's thinking about using his rerolls or not. Yep, there it is. Okay, makes sense. And now he has a 2 dice here against the Yeti. And that's a guy with claw, unfortunately. Oh boy. And a stun. Okay, nothing too bad yet. So he wants to foul again, but dodge first, which would have no effect whatsoever. This guy is playing so weird, and he's just destroying me because paper armor and team value difference, basically. But we still got the ball, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that won't give you an assist either. These guys give assists. This guy does not. Because we have 1 player here, and that should mean he won't get assists through those. So is he winning his games by fouling enemies and trying to force them to quit? I don't know. I mean, fouling is pretty legitimate. He just wants to force me to score faster, but that's not going to happen. I really don't care about the Yeti right now. And if he wants to remove one of his own guys, could happen. I mean, Dirty Player makes that Sneaky Kid. Okay, it's not Dirty Player, actually, Sneaky Kid. He could still go off the pitch with his Gut Runner, and if that happens, I'm okay with it. Doesn't get through the armor.
It's you.
Oh, the stream is extremely laggy. That's... I don't know why, unfortunately. But thanks for the follow, Nebu SV. Oh, knocks down Morg. I really don't know why it's laggy, unfortunately. That's pretty unfortunate. I hope it gets better. Maybe you can tune in back again later and see if it's gotten better. I hope so. And if not, I'll need to try and figure out why it is laggy. Okay. Yeah, so I have 2 more turns to survive. With him trying to force me to score, which I'm not going to right now. So let's just see if we can have some fun with him. I'm not going near this guy. And we are probably going to blitz with Mork. As he is our best chance at injuring someone still. So let's just see about this. Now that I'm moving my players back, he might try to get the ball, but I doubt it. So we'll have to wait and see what he does here. Yeah, let's stay. And it would be really nice if I could just get an armor break against his armor value 7 guys with my mighty blow, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. At least a KO, it's better than nothing. And that does end our turn. I think I'm just going to leave the Ulfwurner here. So he's probably going to step on the Yeti again. It's okay. Let's see. The stream is laggy. Why? That's so bad. I would just hope that it would run smoothly, so I'm letting it run on my end as well for a while to see if I get the stutter. The first seconds at least are looking pretty good. So I'm just going to keep an eye on that. Okay, why is he dodging where he wants to knock down Mork, but really another loner works, and the dodge works as well. That's the second time he does a loner roll and it works for him. Okay, that's Mork down again. Okay, but he doesn't injure Mork. But he can step on that guy again, and I wouldn't use a sneaky git player. He should use one of the loner linos. But he doesn't listen to me. And he KO'd Shurat. It's fine, I guess. We do have 2 babes, so he's pretty likely to come back. And if not, oh well. It's better than getting an injury on him, I guess. Although, does he have... No, he does not have regeneration. I wasn't too sure there, to be honest. So the really nice thing here is... Well, that's less nice. It's just a stun, which is better again. The good thing in here is he is giving me... Oh no, thanks for piling on, he is not anymore. Okay, another KO. I wanted to say that we got a chance at injuring his Storm Vermin, who's his main killer. But the piling on made that impossible. And that actually was a good use of piling on. He just stunned us, and thanks to piling on, it became a KO. So it's an actual gain there, and no greed involved. So now comes my turn 7, and I still don't really want to score. And he's completely given up at reaching the ball. He's just trying to kill me now, basically. Which is, that's what he wants to do. It is what it is. Let's just see. Is that his niggling? No, this guy doesn't have any injuries. That's the niggling guy. Yes, I can't really... Well, I could reach him, but I would need another assist right there, which means using one of my other players. I could get easier blocks over here. That's a tough one. I think I'm going to go for the easier blitz because he's got dodge and block on these guys, so it's just with the 2 dice it's still not that likely. Oh hey Spirant. Oh, I just push, of course. It's Blood Bowl. I'm having a fun matchup here right now. We're playing against Skaven, who have a team value of 1,900 or 2,000 or close to that, something like that. It's his offensive drive, and I'm scoring on him. The problem is that this happens. So we've got 3 injured players so far, and 2 KOs, but I have 2 babes. So we have a decent chance at getting a player back here. And let's just move these guys into safety. I also still have my wizard, at least, and 2 more apothecaries, just in case. Because he's got some really weird gutter runners and a very killer-friendly storm vermin here. The only thing that guy's missing is claw. But he's been doing his work so far, so I don't know. He's done some weird moves which allowed me to get the ball from him in the first place, but I don't know. It's a difficult matchup so far, to say the least. The team value difference really makes an impact there. Okay, and one person did say that they had a laggy stream. He's only got wrestle there, so he can only push me. So please tell me if the stream is laggy for you too. I am having it running on my laptop right now, and there it's running without lags, so I'm going to pause there again so that I don't put my internet connection under too much duress. I don't know. But yeah, it is looking good on my end, so hopefully it is on yours now too. Okay, making another go for Morg, so he's probably going to fall Morg now with a bunch of assists. Okay, that's good to hear, that it's running fine for you. Yep, there comes the fall. He's got a strength 1 storm vermin here, not storm vermin, gutter runner with some really weird skills. He's got sneaky git and prehensile tail and movement allowance 10. It's just all in all very weird. And I'm just going to score now because I don't have a reroll anymore and there's nothing else to it. So that's the first half, but we are a bunch of players down for the second half, where I receive the ball, but I somehow doubt that I will be able to run it in. But we'll see. Okay, nice. Both the KOs come back. That's pretty important, and both of his stay out. That is beautiful. So he might actually not have 11 players anymore. Yeah, he's down to 9. So it's 8 against 9. That's actually doable. Well, 9. It's 9 against 9 because we've got Morg. So I had a reserve player. So it's actually pretty even so far. But these two are miss next game. Where now this one and this one is. This one is just badly hurt, I think. So that's something to think of for the next half. Okay, let's see. So far, Morg, unfortunately, hasn't been really in a killer mood. I don't know if you know Morkenthork yet. It's a star player that is available to every team. And it's an ogre, basically. A big guy, but without the the bonehead nega trait. He still has Loner, of course, because he's a player that you buy, but he has Block, Mighty Blow, Thick Skull, Throw Teammate, which is of no use to us, but also Strength 6 and Agility 3, which is a lot for a big guy, so we can, in theory, dodge with him. So he's a pretty nice big guy, star player to have, but he's also really pricey. Comes in at about, what's the value? I think 430k or something like that. It's really pricey. So let's see, I have 2 runners, so we're going to put them both back here. And then we are just going to try and have some fun here. So we've got Mork, because I would like to hit this Storm Vermin into oblivion. And I hope that we will be able to do that, so let's try. The Yeti hasn't done too much yet. He's done its job because he bound up a few players. So that was pretty nice, but aside from that, he hasn't done too much yet. Okay, this might scatter outside, which would be pretty good. Because that would mean a touchback, which would give us... Let's see, we have tackle here, yes. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, yeah, that's... Strength 4 guy. It's still fine. We can block here first. Still have an assist there. Yep. Works out somewhat. And let's see. It does scatter outside. Perfect. So we get a touchback. Can give the ball to a player of my choice. And let's get started, I guess. Start with this one. And if I can get a player advantage now, that would be very good. I'm not sure that we will be able to, but we'll see. I mean, he has armor value 7 as well, only armor value 7. So maybe we can do something with that. Oh, I misclicked there. I didn't actually want to follow that. Yeah, and I won't get a good block here. That actually was a mistake to do that, but it's too late now. I didn't think this through entirely, unfortunately. But oh well, let's just see what we can do here. Hit the Storm Vermin. Ah, just a push. That isn't what I want to see. And I don't think I want to follow. So I'm probably going to try the 1 dice block here. But let's do the Yeti first. Nope, the Yeti is not doing anything. So let's do this one. Okay, we've got tackle, so that actually does work. And stay, please. So no armor breaks whatsoever, unfortunately, but it's okay. The thing is, he can reach me with his guys, and if he can, it's going to hurt. So at least he's got 2 strength 4 gutter runners, which is just weird, because that means 2 plus strength level ups, which is just very rare, let's say it like that, and he has 2 of them. So luckily we KO'd 1, so there's only 1 left. But if he can reach me with that guy, it's going to hurt. Okay. But so far we are doing better than I assumed we would. And I still have the wizard, which could be pretty important. Yep, that's stuff he does here. I mean, he's got agility 5, but that's a 2 dice against blitz. He's got wrestle, but still, if he does that and it works, I'm going to get a bit salty, maybe. So how was your week? How's the workshop? Is the remaining stuff fixed? I think the roof was what still needed fixing there? Or what was it? He moves this guy over. So if I can, I'm probably going to try and score quickly. I'm not sure. It might be better to stall this out, but I'm not sure I can stall this out. Okay, that's good to hear. So you can go back to work. Or work completely again. I assume you could still do stuff with this not working. Wow, really? And then he dodges like this. I mean, not a single one rolled there. No going for it either. I mean, no blitz either. So he's going to try and blitz with the strength 4 guy, but not against the ball carrier. Interesting. Okay. Okay, hopefully that will come in soon so that you can get the materials that you need. So this move is problematic because this guy has sidestep. So if I'm not able to blitz him away, he will just choose to be pushed here or there and stick to my ball carrier. And that means I need to get him away. But the best chance to do that is with this guy because he's got tackle. He's got dodge here. Gutrunners just start with that, of course. So all I would need is a successful defender down or defender stumbles to knock him away. But I'm not sure we can get that if he remembers to stand this guy up. Oh, it's my turn. I'm stupid. Of course he won't stand him up because it is my turn to do stuff. Let's blitz from here because that would mean going next to our frenzy guy, but we knock him down. Where does he go with sidestep? Let's follow this one. And go to up here. And I am going to go down the pitch pretty far. He can still reach me, I can't get away from him, that's just not going to happen, but we're going to try and get as far as possible. So this is going to stay open, unfortunately, so I need to try and plug that hole a little bit differently. Meaning we need to make sure that this guy can't reach me that easily, so we're going to at least go here, which means he needs to dodge backwards. And do I want to take the risk? Because it would free up Mork. And that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, not good enough. Let's block with Mork. Take the both down. Okay, I can still move my Yeti. He does not want to move though. And I am not re-rolling that, but we are going to try and dodge with you. Okay, so far so good. And let's try to make it more difficult for this guy. It means 2 going for it. So like this. Oh boy. Yeah, that's worthy of a re-roll. Okay, nice. So in all likelihood, he shouldn't be able to blitz the ball carrier, and that means next turn I should be able to score. Yep, without a going for it even. So that brings up our score again. The problem is his KOs could come back, and that would bring up his player amount to 9, while I still back up to 11, while I would still be at 9. Yeah, you can't reach me there, can you? He's trying to figure that one out. He could get some assists to make that still good, but all you need would be 1 player here. But it's still a dodge in 3 tackle zones, which is not easy to do. So what does he do? just blocking my way is probably going to work as well, at least for now. So let's see how good he can do that. Yeah, okay, he's getting the storm vermin next to us, maybe. Yep, it is good enough. Let's see if he's piling on or not, because he is, of course, getting through the armor. High boost score. It's the first match, and really? Wait, was that just a weird delay? That was the greedy move. He got the injury, but still, well, it's a loner, I don't really care. Wow, that was so weird. Why did he do that? So it's the first match, and we're playing against a Skaven team that has a team value, I think, 800 and something higher than ours. So a lot, or 900 and something. Along those lines. He received the ball. I managed to score on him, because he's playing pretty weird. But he's also got some really good players, like 2 strength 4 gutter runners and stuff like that, where they usually have strength 2. But this is just a very weird setup, and I'm probably not going to be able to score this, which is kind of a big deal, because I need to get through, but he is blocking me in right now. And he's doing a pretty good job at locking me down here. And if only he could have failed one of those rolls. But now I can't go back to try and switch sides, so I'm going to have to go straight through. And that means some interesting stuff, I think. Or maybe we can do this differently, if I can get enough assists. So I need to remove this assist and then get 2 on the Red Ogre, which I won't be able to do. Okay, he stunned himself. So if I had 2 assists on the Red Ogre, we could block with the with him. And that would allow me to run this way, but I need to do the math here, so it's block this guy down. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that could work. I do have an idea, but it's going to be very difficult. But let's see about this. The Yeti not moving is bad, but not really of consequence. Okay, we can use him for an assist, which is good. Okay, move Morg to here. So this guy needs to go down. Okay, that works. That is pretty good so far. And we can push him to there and there. So it's 4. Get this assist. Yeah, Morgan Thork. Yeah, I could zap the gutter, but I'm trying to not use the wizard if I don't have to. We could still use that for our next drive. So now I have a 2-die splits here, which will allow me to get through there. And I will be able to score if I make 2 going for it afterwards, which is the difficult stuff about this. Well, first we need the knockdown though, and I have Dauntless here as well, but I don't really want to rely on it. But now I need to re-roll this, because this guy needs to go down, and he does not. So thank you again, Blood Bowl. Oh boy, yeah, this is so good. And I should not have followed, but he can blitz me anyway, so let's just do the... what? Yeah, he's got prehensile tail as well. So I've screwed myself. That's just dandy. Oh, I like this so much. Yeah. We're moving back with you because he's got a ball receiver there. This is so bad. I just should not have followed and moved back here, but he could have reached me anyways. So it's probably of no big consequence, and let's just see what he ends up doing now. In hindsight, maybe I should have used the wizard. Okay, that's going to get rerolled. And there's no reason to drag that out quite as much. Okay, he wants to do that again with his rat ogre. But why didn't he reroll the first one? He really should have, in my opinion. He gets another block here, but the rat ogre is unreliable. But it obviously works because I said it's unreliable. And an armor break, because why not? The joys of Blood Bowl. Yeah, and the ball scatters into no tackle zone whatsoever, so he can pick that up pretty easily. He will have to dodge here, which might save us a bit, but it's unlikely to happen. Yeah, I always jinx myself. It's always when the kickoff happens and stuff like that, and when I just say stuff like, the perfect defense would be horrible now when a perfect defense shows up. But I shouldn't complain. It's not really... I don't know. But if only he would fail something. Or I would get the interception now, because that's probably... I probably can still try to intercept here. Maybe, maybe not, I'm not sure. Yep, so I've the 6th chance, which didn't happen. And that means he can just run this in now without going for it, so it's the tie, unfortunately. Oh boy. And so we're down to 8 players because he injured another one, and he's probably going to get at least one of his players back, which means he will be 2 or more players in the lead. So I should have used the wizard there, and I didn't. Hindsight 2020. Yep, one of his strength 4 gutter runners comes back. Perfect. That's so much fun. And I tried to get a Mighty Blow block with Morgan Thork almost every turn if possible, and I just can't get an injury on him. It's not happening. Against mostly armor value 7 targets. That's just a bit unfortunate. I don't want to be so whiny, but it's a bad first match, unfortunately, for us. It's a bit in line with the previous ones that we did. So luckily this is still not over. This is, by the way, this is a really big target for a fireball, and I'm very tempted to throw a fireball in there. But it could also backfire tremendously, so I'm really not sure. But I think I'm going to, because it's 5 players under there. And why not? If he's giving me... Oh, I can even hit more. We can hit these guys. That's 6 players under the fireball. Or these 6. I need to decide which ones I want to hit. Probably the ones with the... Oh, he gets an extra reroll because he already hasn't enough. Here. Oh no, now I can't use the wizard because I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I'm really not on top of my game. And that's just horrible because if I use the wizard now, it's going to end my turn, so I will have to use it at the end. Which is still okay, I guess. but I misplayed that a little bit. Yeah, he has 5 on the team. So that's quite a bit, or quite a lot. How do we... Now this becomes, how do we get more player under the ball or under the fireball? 3-6 right now. I'm trying to set problems. I will have to follow up here if I fail. So I don't really want to do that. Okay, let's hit this guy first. Hopefully without a double skull. Really? Really? Ah, thank you so much. I mean, I'm out of rerolls, so this is still really bad, but holy crap. I really should not talk. This also means I'm not going to pick up the ball this turn, because I want to use the fireball. So I'm going to risk this. Okay, works. And now we can fireball him. So let's see how this turns out. We hit 3, but none of them were injured. Really? Oh boy. I think I could have won this match, but now it looks increasingly and depressingly unlikely, because the wizard didn't do anything useful. I'm out of rerolls. He still has 6. I am going to take at least 2 turns to get the ball to the line of scrimmage, all the while he can beat on me. So this is pretty bad, and I'm doubting my Norse mojo a bit. I maybe should switch to a different team, but it's just so demoralizing. And he's setting up for a serve. Of course he's setting up for a serve. At least he won't get it. But he's pushing me, so he's going to get it next turn. Please, a knockdown now. Yep. Ah, it's fine, Booskor. I'm just mildly disappointed in myself. Okay. So for everybody that's just tuning in, I'm suffering a little bit, or who's watching this on YouTube. And if he would only fail some of the stuff he does, but he's not doing that. So I don't have a reroll, and I'm under pressure to pick up the ball, because otherwise he's going to blitz me and pick it up next turn, and he has the rerolls to spare. Yeah. It was an uphill battle from the start with the team value difference, and it's escalated a little bit. Now that things didn't go quite as I hoped in the second half, and he's just, I can't really get away here, so it's pretty bad. At least his killer Storm Vermin isn't doing too much now. Yeah, Chaos are really good, but they're pretty weak in the early game because they have no blocking skills whatsoever. Dark Elves are a bit more forgiving because they have 4 players with block, and also the high agility makes moving around the pitch a bit easier. Yeah, I'm always jinxing myself. That's what I'm all about. So how do we make this go away somehow? We probably don't. But I need to try anyways. So let's try to relieve some of the pressure here. Of course, that's going to knock us down because he's got wrestle. I use my tackler on purpose and then I roll both down. That's good, of course. Go with Mork next. Because he really can't do anything else at this point in time. He's finally just stunning. Okay, now I have to decide. Do I want to pick up the ball, run up here and try to pass it to this guy? Or do I want to try and secure the ball? Because I really can't. But I need to move this guy first if I don't want to throw it. You know what? I'm screwed anyway, so I might as well try to make the best of it. So let's go for broke. Same, yep. So this is going to get fun. And here comes the short pass. Looks like it actually worked. Wow, really? That works? Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining. And then we go up there. I really can't get away from this guy, unfortunately, but at least his most problematic player is still back here. But he can just dodge away and hit me with him still, which is just really bad, but I can't do anything about it. At least I'm going out with a bang. Yeah, we can't really afford to stand up the Ulf Werner. I could try a 2 dice against block, but that's just asking for trouble, so we're going to end the turn here. The problem is this guy has prehensile tail as well, so he can just set himself next to us and it will make dodging harder. But hey, I got a throw SPP for the completed pass. And so I think I might have chosen a little bit of a unfortunate day to stream, at least right now, because there are two of the... What, really? He does that with a loner first? Nope, that's not the loner, but still, he starts with a dodge. That actually was a loner, so... And going for it. So that's what I mean here with this guy. He starts things off with a loner dodge, which fails. He re-rolls it, it works, the loner reroll works. And then he makes the going for it on top of that, which works as well. So that's just... Of course. And then he dodges with this Storm Vermin and knocks us down again. Because this wasn't difficult enough. And he's going to pile on again because he's greedy. There it is. Ah, yes. This feels so good. Hey, the ball scattered outside. And over there again. Because back here where he couldn't have reached that would have been too nice. So now he can just pick that up, pass that over here and score again. Okay, so let me come back to my original point, which was I'm a bit I maybe should have streamed tomorrow or not today, because right now there are two pretty prominent and well-known Blood Bowl 2 players streaming, Knorr and the Sage, and they're both really good players. And they're streaming right now as well. Yep, and that's another touchdown for him. And this is not over yet. We're probably going to get scored on one more time. The thing is, I know what's going to happen. The way he achieves it, it's just so convoluted and weird and stupid in the way he wastes his rolls, and he still gets rewarded for it, and it works. And that's just, it's a bit aggravating right now. And I'm really trying to play my best here. And the team value difference doesn't make that big of a deal. It only allows him to do all that stuff that he's doing. And we are still in a bad spot. And there comes his last guy back, so he's back up to 11. I'm still going to keep playing Blood Bowl 2. I'm not giving up so easily. So the thing is, the next match is going to be difficult again as well, because we have 2 players missing the game, and since we're losing here, I won't get enough money to buy more players, so we're going to play with at least 3 loners. So that's fun. I mean, it's not really a big problem. They're cannon fodder for the line of scrimmage. But yeah, I really should have won this match, and it's so unfortunate that I didn't. I'm not blaming I'm blaming the dice a little bit, because what he's pulling off here with the loner stuff, and he did 3 loner rerolls and all of them worked, which is just fairly unlikely, let's say that. Doesn't change our problems, but it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. And he just needs to kick. Thank you very much. Okay. Changing weather. Ball does not scatter outside, and that kick is not good for me. If I screw up that pickup, it's going to cost us. So let us move our players over first. At least a little bit. Oh, if I could just get some SPP out of this debacle, I would be pretty happy, but it doesn't look very likely right now, unfortunately. Just 1 injury on a player that would actually retain the SPP would be amazing. Yeah, let's hit the Storm Vermin again. And nope, once again not going to happen. So I should do the Yeti next, but it scares me a bit. So we won't. At least let's try the pickup. Hey, works. Surprisingly enough. And yeah, move in here. And I'll just have to try and survive without getting scored on again, which might happen. And I just get KOs. If only he would get 1 injury. That would be so nice. And then it's just so weird. When I play on YouTube, I usually do better, and it's so yeah, what's the word? I should try to let me finish the thought and calm down here. I can't think of the right word. What's the word? I'm going to use aggravate again because I can't think of a better word right now. It aggravates me that I'm doing worse on Twitch when I really shouldn't. Because I feel like I should be able to do better. And for some reason I can't. And I don't really understand why. And this guy's team is just so out of the ordinary, it's really weird. So what is he going to end up doing? Probably something weird again. I mean, if he wants to produce a turnover now, I really wouldn't be against that. But his ogre is also moving. Dauntless, and he knocks down the Yeti. And he injures the Yeti, because why not? Yeah. Oh, fine. Sure. We're missing the Yeti next match as well. I have to be honest, I'm losing a little bit of motivation in the Norse right now. The last matches on last week's stream were pretty bad, and this one is just horrible. I'm going to play at least one more and hope that we can make this go better, but it's just... I don't know. Maybe I'm not built for Norse. I'm an agility player at heart, so I maybe should stick to the agility teams more, or just not the squishy ones. I don't know. I mean, how am I supposed to get away here? I really can't anymore, so he's probably going to score again. And if he makes all of those dodges without rolling a single one, it's going to happen. Yep, there it is. Not a single one. And even after all of that, all he managed to do was a 1 dice, because he couldn't be bothered to get a player next to him first to make that a 2 dice on himself. I don't get this guy at all. Yeah. So the problem is I would have to dodge to pick that ball up with a runner, and I really can't. So I need to do other stuff. Okay, Morg knocks that guy down. Once again, I should mention. So he's just going to stand up. And yeah, if I follow up, it's going to become a bad block. If I fail here, he's going to be pushed down here, which I don't want. I don't really have good options right now, but we should do this 3 dice. I should do it from here though, so that he can't be pushed down here, but just over here somewhere. Okay, and we get the knockdown. Maybe an injury? Pretty please? Nope. Not happening. So these are still bad because they both have strength 4. So I'm going to do the weird stuff again, try to pick it up. And throw it again, because I really can't do anything else. And I'm not going to get away here, because these guys can catch me wherever I go. Inaccurate pass. Not landing where I need it to be. Okay. So, I really can't prevent him from scoring again. All he needs to do is move one of those guys down here, pick up the ball first, and go on from there. Oh boy. And I just don't know what I'm doing wrong with the team. Maybe I'm not doing anything wrong and it's just some bad matches in a row, which could happen as well. I mean, I do know how to play the game, I would say, still. All things considering. I've got some pretty decent matches under the belt. But I don't know, maybe it's the Norse team that I just can't get to work, or it's just really these bad matchups, and hopefully we'll get a better one next time. Yep, he's going to... Well, he might not get that ball down there now. Let's see if he tries to throw it now. He does, and it works, and as long as he doesn't roll a 1, which doesn't happen, he can't score this turn, but I also really can't get the ball away once again. So he's going to put the other gutter runner probably to here somewhere then, that I won't be able to reach. I mean, this guy in theory knows what he's doing and how to position his players, at least somewhat. I wouldn't necessarily put the guy there. Well, it's strength 4, so it's okay, I guess. But that is paired with some weird moves, and overall, I don't know. Just his team. The strength 4 gutter runners allow him to do some really weird stuff that he usually wouldn't be able to do. The same where on my team, my Skaven team, the agility 6 gutter runner allows me to do some weird stuff, just in a different way. We'll see. So I basically have only one possibility to make that a 2 dice. I could get it, yeah, with Mork we could get a 2 dice. But it's pretty unlikely. We could get a 1 dice if I manage to get the Ulfwurner there, which seems pretty unlikely as well right now. Because that means knocking down this guy, but he's got block and dodge, so I need a defender down for that to work. But we are going to try. Not happening though, at least for now. I mean, I'm still gonna go Mork here. It's 2 going for it, so it's probably going to fail, knowing my luck. I shouldn't bring luck into the equation. That's just asking for trouble. But we also don't get the knockdown, so it's of really no consequence that this worked. And I'm going to follow, so to force him to dodge. But I doubt that it's going to play a role. And let's just do these 1 dice blocks because I want to, more than it's smart to do so. Maybe I'll get lucky in the end after all here a little bit. At least 1 knockdown. Another chance at an injury, but it's not happening. And I'm not doing this one because if I fail the first one I'm going to have to follow up, and that's going to lead to a 2 dice against block, which I really don't want to do. Yeah, his team value is something 1900 or whatever, somewhere along those lines. I got a lot of inducements out of it, I just couldn't make them work well enough. It is what it is, basically. So he gets this turn to beat me up a bit more. Let's see if he gets yet another injury or not. And then he can still score, and we're going to lose this one again. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the patch where a matchup like this can't happen anymore. Because they're going to limit the team value difference to 500. And of course he gets another chance to pile on here now and injure my player. So is he going to? Nope, luckily not. So we've got a bunch of misnext games. We're going to lose this one. At least we didn't lose a player again. Assuming the MVP doesn't land somewhere useful, we're not going to get a level up. So, yeah. And I'm going to do one more Norse match, and if that doesn't turn things around a little bit for my mood, I might switch teams. Turn down. Okay, the Yeti got the MVP. That's nice, at least. So the team value is getting worse and worse. So what does alignment cost? I could buy alignment, but I would rather save up for a second Berserker, which is 40 more K. But the Yeti is out, one alignment is out, the Berserker is out. So I'm fielding 7 of my own guys for the next match, and this just looks bad because 2 of those wins were to concede, so that's really... Can I see the team value of that team? I cannot take a look at that again, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to wait for my own recording to check that out. And I am going to take a short break, and we'll be right back in just a moment. Yeah, 7 out of 11. So I'm going to get 4 loners, because you always need to field 11 players at the beginning, but it's just not good. It's okay. So I'll be right back. See you in a moment.